currently day 48 of trying to become an international rap icon. I worked on a lot today, actually, but the last 2 days before that, I wasn't really working on much. Or at least I was trying, but I was also hanging out with my girlfriend. Something that I might bring up. I don't know. I'm tired as fuck. I need a new computer. I spent way too much time dealing with the fact that After Effects runs really slow on my computer, just like everything else that we've already complained about, like Premiere and DaVinci. And it wasn't because we were running the 4K video either. I was just editing basic 1080p clips, and it was just running like a nightmare. Like, fuck. I spent 6 hours working on a subpar edit on TikTok that Arez and Reagan are the only people who have seen, outside of myself, of course. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna buy a new computer or not. Because I said I felt like that was the least efficient way to solve this problem when we were dealing with this problem in Premiere. But and I also thought I can't even watch 4K video. Like I can, but it stutters. Like, I'm tired. I made the edit though, but I don't know what's gonna happen. Also, I'm getting fucking sick and tired of these shows where like, oh, like network with producers and artists, da, 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 when it's just like, oh, like you and a bunch of like other sweaty guys, you and a bunch of other sweaty guys who are just as desperate are all gonna get in a room together and just rap. And it bothers me. Like, it bothers me that there's no consumers in that audience. Not to say that those people who also make music are not consumers, but like, it's not the same thing. It bothers me a lot. But I'm gonna do it regardless, because 20 shows is 20 shows, and we haven't got a single show, and it's fucking April. Almost May. But that is something else that we did. We've also been looking into getting, fuck, I'm tired. We've also been looking into getting other shows. We didn't do enough, but we're doing something. We have a show scheduled for Tuesday. We have to probably pay $25 to get the fuck in, or whatever, and that'll be that. And that'll be the first show off of the year. How we're gonna get to 1,000 Spotify followers, I'm not fucking sure. But we'll do it. By hook or by crook. I'm not convinced that the AMV edits are gonna drive traffic to my music. I'm not convinced. And to be fair, that is a secondary way of driving traffic to my account. The primary way of driving traffic to my account is through content that we're making about the music. But I will say, as of now, I'm not convinced, and I don't even know what that content is going to look like, especially if I'm not making music. Well, I am, because we're going into a music week. It's currently Saturday, approaching, well, it's 2:37, so it's the Sunday of Easter. Happy Easter. But we will see. going into next week, well, going into tomorrow, I am going to work on some more edits. Or maybe even, I think the first thing I'm going to do tomorrow is brainstorm what I would like to do. What, if there's any other content I can think of making that's not going to be the edits. If not, I'll make the edits. But I think I also talked about that on 45. We'll see. I can't fucking remember. I might get a new computer. If I'm working on edits tomorrow, the goal is to make enough edits that can last me through the week so I can post every day. Or if not post every day, at least close to it. That's the plan. Because we want to get a consistent schedule done, especially all the days that we're really... on the weeks that we're releasing music, because we're not going to be able to focus on content those weeks. Which was always the plan. But as of today, I only made one edit in like 6 hours. And so... But I will say, we got to... Even though we only made one edit in 6 hours. We have a YouTube. There was a whole bunch of overhead that we had to go through. We had to relearn After Effects. Well, we didn't even have to relearn. There's a couple of things in After Effects that I completely forgot. Or I never even invested time in when I was doing After Effects back when I was in high school and before that are so much more efficient now. Keyboard shortcuts and just being able to move, because I'm older and I've done a lot more, so I know things. So already I'm, even though it's my first day, I'm already 25% more efficient at After Effects than I've ever been. That doesn't mean that I'm the best at After Effects I've ever been, because that's not true. I completely forgotten how to do a lot of different effects that I previously knew how to do. But I do know how to work a lot faster, which is good for what we're trying to accomplish. Tomorrow, I'm tired. I'm rambling and I'm tired. Tomorrow, I am going to work on more edits to get as many edits done as possible. Before that, I'm going to brainstorm ideas of content I can make for the main music account. I will also be looking up more opportunities to play at shows, so I can have that done before the music week starts. I will also be preparing for the music week, so I know or have a guideline of what music I will be making this week. That is it.